Hey future people, it's FonyX, and I am back today in the wasteland. Before we do any more work for the NCR, I wanted to go, or before we finish her job, I guess, because we basically did all the work already. She's got to turn in the job. But before we finish our quest for the NCR, I'm gonna go talk to the people, or to my next companion that I should have recruited a while ago. But
What do you want?
let's see how much healing you actually need, Marcus. You have more health than me, don't give me that shit. More health than Sulik, I think, too.
What you be needing?
Oh no, Sulik. But to be fair, Marcus isn't allowed to. Sulik has more health maximum than he has right now, but he has less current health. Sulik's a berserker. He, like, never complains about his health. I think one... Yeah, it refers to the highest floor. No, it's not like... some kind of weird negative basement numbering. Okay, so I would need to go... Not Broken Hills, New Reno, to the stables. I've got lots of energy. Well, not lots, actually. I don't know why I said it that way. Well, I've got plenty because I have the upgrade that makes it take half as much. And I had a quarter tank, which will get you across, like, most of the wasteland. I actually have never really done this, but I think when you actually recruit him, it makes him mad, but, like, up until that point, you can just walk straight through. The bald woman doesn't even look up from her clipboard. Yes? Oh, that's like in my Fallout 4 game. My doctor, my second one, in my main town is a bald woman, so it's like her. Except she's got terrible posture. Yes? Who are you? I'm very busy, so if you don't mind glances over and clipboard at you, then skulls. Who are you? How did you get in here? The barn door's open. He get it? I kill me. I'm looking for Myron. Is he around? Try downstairs in the lab, the guarded door. If you see him, tell him to come up here when he has a chance. If he's not too busy. Thanks, you've been very helpful. Okay, that's Marjorie Reed. This is the fifth time subject 12 has had seizures. Up the dose, see what happens. Wait, shouldn't you be reducing the dose? I didn't even notice this little ladder down here. Ooh. Oh yeah, I want to go pet the cows. Hi, last 50 minutes to an hour. Calculate one dose per hour period. A regular domesticated Brahmin. That one's ill-tempered. Nice. Pulled out something that was lodged in the Brahmin's intestines. Well, Brahmin looks healthier already. I really like the contrast between this guy and my first character. My first character was, like, almost the same. Actually, but he was a lot more solitary. Which I think is kind of cool. Like a cool contrast. Did I do it again? Yep. Nice. Why did the slave in the control group kill herself? Where this guy, he's really good at... He's much better at cooperating, but he's still not great at it. Has anyone seen Subject 31? He was just here a second ago. Get Myron up here. He has to see this. I wonder why Myron just stays in the basement all day. He's like a basement dweller? I don't think that's healthy. Have the slaves bring in more jet beta. That's the 5th time Subject 12 has had seizures. Oh yeah, I did read that one before. I remember going up the dose. Shouldn't you decrease dose? Must have had a buff out active or something. I was gonna say buff check because I was just playing a Fallout 4. Oh, I see what happened because I pulled out this microfusion cells, or these microfusion cells. Also 6, which is always my formula. It's like half rounded down, basically. What am I going to do? Yeah, first I'll bring back the gun. Okay, then I'll start. I guess I just got an automatic weapon with these, so they're the most burstable. Or the most, these ones are the second most. Okay, he can handle 17. And I think that'll make me not overburdened, because it was literally just those microfusion cells, because I was right on the brink. And ammo actually weighs a lot in these games, like... Jose. Like, have you ever called a guy named Jesus Jesus? And then, like, he doesn't correct you, so you don't realize you were wrong. And then later you hear other people call him Jesus. And then to try to just break the ice, next time you talk to him, you call him Jesus again, and you kind of, like, give him a look, like, oh, I know that it's the wrong name now, so you, like... But he still doesn't correct you, and then he gets, like, mad at you because you called him the wrong name, and like, you were never really his friend, but... I was gonna say, am I overloaded? But no, I'm not. I'm walking normal speed. I can give Sulik some stuff, too. How much does he have? Oh, yeah, it's 25 pounds. It's not bad. I can give him drugs, which sounds way worse than it is. Oh, that one actually did go to the other guy. There we go. Like, me and the car, or me, I need to be kept the lightest weight, then the people, then the car. The car is, like, maxed out now, though, so that's kind of a problem. Alright, that is not where Myron is. I'm pretty sure Myron's in the center room, because I remember, like, it's a bit of a... Let's see what these are. These water purification things? Tanks. It just says tanks. Maybe they're the tanks of the chemicals that need to be mixed? Tanks. Science. I failed to learn anything. Repair? You cannot repair that. Why does he always say that? I'm glad Michael Dorn didn't voice act that part. Phew, did someone cut a muffin? Tank. This is a water tank. Okay, these ones are specifically labeled as water tanks. Okay, here's like... Oh shoot, Marcus is overloaded. Where you from? You fight like that. You're good. I mean good. Hey, I just wanted to look in the ice chest. Bet on you. Best money I ever placed. You were thrown down like nobody's business. Oh yeah, because these people are basically just one step removed from New Reno. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, I need to take drugs to recruit this guy, but no, I won't, because... Also, how is Marcus overloaded? Maybe he got over, like, by a fraction or something. I just remembered Help you with something, amigo? This area is off limits. Oh, I'm here to see Myron. Oh, you are you? Well, goddamn, why didn't you say something earlier? We could have avoided this talk altogether, and I could have just told you to piss off right from the start. Myron's expecting me. You better let me see him or you'll hear about it later. Nah, you ain't gonna see him. Now piss off before you make me angry. Make him angry. Could you at least give him a message for me? Nope. Now piss off, you little shit. I'm staying until you let me in. In fact, I'd like to see you try and move me. Ready his weapon. I'm gonna enjoy this. I ain't killed anyone in 2 days. I thought that might happen. Speed, I am speed. I'll go try to convince, I was gonna say, Marjorie Reed. Sorry, I thought you were some other bald woman with a clipboard. I'll be going, no. Who are you? Are those test results on the clipboard? Can I see them? You are a researcher? I've never seen you before. How much do you know about pharmaceutical research? Enough. Just sit back and watch me go. Ha! I think I'll just watch you go, period. Leave before I call the guards. Alright. Okay, who are you? I'm looking for Myron. Thanks, you've been very helpful. Frick. Maybe I don't have enough science? Oh, shoot! It always frickin' happens. Bonus rate of fire. Wow, +1 strength when I'm below half health. Half health. There's also just one called gain strength. +1 strength all the time. You are agile, lucky, and always careful. This halves your chance of setting off a trap. You have a better understanding of living creatures and their strengths and weaknesses. More criticals. I wonder if Mysterious Stranger is good in this game. Oh, apparently that if the stranger dies, I've never actually played Mysterious Stranger. Yeah, smooth talker. You have +2 intelligence. For the purposes of dialogue only, that's sad. I was gonna say, oh, I'm missing some, but I forgot I have two 10s already. Yeah, obviously the best one's bonus range damage. Oh, not range damage. Rate of fire. Okay, I'm just gonna save that because that should have been saved from before. Where are you? Oh yeah, I have a fair amount with the concentration of manufacture base neurochemical compounds, and I think it could be of some assistance in your studies. Alright, let me give you a rundown on what we do here. Effects and potency of a methamphetamine called Jet. Seeing how's the research coming? Not so well, our schedule is tight and we need to purify the Jet manufacturing process soon. Why, Jet seems habit-forming enough already. It's potent enough, but there's room for improvement. The brass wants to increase Jet distribution and rating, and they want the reliance rate as close to us 100% as we can get. It's going to require us pulling some long hour. What's the deal with Reading? No one's come out and said it, but it's probably due to Jet distribution and rating. Jet's potent enough, but there's room for improvement, blah, blah, blah. She already said that. What's the deal with Reading? Hook the miners in Reading to Jet, and whoever controls the Jet controls Reading. Typical power play. So who controls the chem? Who controls the chem? The Mordinos, of course. Myron laid all the groundwork for Jet's composition. We mostly do cleanup work. Is Myron your boss? You could call it that. He's a smart one, I'll give him that, but he doesn't care much about what goes on up here. He mostly stays in the basement vault for no visitors except for a train of prostitutes. Typical project leader. Could I see him? Suppose. Let me give you a temporary badge. Show it to the guards. Keep it quick, though. Myron doesn't like people staying long. Okay, now I'm just going to do a little test, see how high I need to get it, and if it's close, maybe I'll just go to the, Once I get to 80, I was going to put the points in, but I just, like, the higher it is, the less you get from the books. That's why I've been kind of putting it off. Okay, 2 seconds into the test, it's literally just 80 that I need. So, because I'm already doing the book thing, where I'm using the books to level up instead of just points to save on points, so I can have more points into large guns. Which I was actually going to save for a really awesome one-time exploit you can do with the tag skill, I think. It's a crashed whale. I want to see the TARDIS again. I think I saw it in my last playthrough in an episode that was like, I'm unfortunately gonna have to ask him to wait.
I'll just stay.
Alright, I'm gonna look at my skills and then use the books. Science is 74, or science actually. Those ones I'll just increase with the things. These other ones I'll keep raising with the books. Alright, first aid. I don't think I'm gonna learn anything actually. First aid is 77. Wait, it might go up one. It'll be instructive, I guess, on... Oh, no, 79, it still goes up too. But since I'm finally at the point where I need to have 80 science, I'll just do it. Oh, not there. Okay, all I need to do now is I'm going to just find a weapon to sell here. I'll say, why is that in my car? But it's literally, it's not. Let me check how many of these cat's paws do I have. I think I almost have 10. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Now I can do that quest in Reading. I'll do that too. This will be like a hodgepodge. Oh, crap. Okay, my game crashed and it put me back here. I'm just gonna go back to where I was. Where did my guy go? Oh, he already went past. And, I guess I'll just figure it out. I mean, hopefully the science books. Maybe I can do the... Maybe I'll try to do it a little smarter. Get 2 shipments of books. Oh my god, just threw out his magazine. That's cool. Okay, I got ambushed by wolves, who... If I wasn't trying to get rid of ammo, wouldn't be worth the ammo it costs to kill them. But I'm gonna do it for the XP. Okay, got 720 points. Yay, that's actually not very much. It looked like they were tearing Marcus a new one, but like he only took like 30 damage. And getting knocked down stopped him from wasting his ammo on frickin' wolves. I don't know, I guess I should switch him to melee. Anyway, I'm almost there.
I'll just stay here.
Is it morning time? Nope. Okay, I want to just see something. Ah, it does say Happy Valentine's Day. I just wanted to see because I'm like, oh, it's February 15th. I didn't check if it said Happy Valentine's. Okay, they had the same books, but they were all on this guy instead of it being between those 2 other people. Or like this guy and the lady. There's like the lady this is like the amenities officer, and then there's a male sub-amenities officer and a female sub-amenities officer. Just make them easily distinguishable from each other. A and B also. The female is A. And this time it was all on this guy. But now I think I'm gonna just do a little bit more waiting. I'm gonna it doesn't cost anything. If I do it on the video, it costs time, which I know is precious for us all. Okay, so his money does reset. I was thinking it might not reset like whenever the books reset, but oh darn. It's because I picked up this minigun. Okay, I forgot Sulik had some weapons I can trade. Okay, so... Yay. Just sucks almost nobody has enough money. Like, maybe when I go to San Francisco. Sorry. Maybe when I go to San Francisco. I was thinking, it's not wasting my time. It's wasting a little bit of my time, but... Nice, okay. 81, 76, 77. So yeah, my signs did go up by 2. I mean, I only need to get it up to 80. Okay, I found another first aid book. Oh, now it's up by 1 that it's over 80%. That's where I was pretty much just going to use my points. But, like, no need to raise it. If I get the books, I might as well not raise it and use the books first. But I'm almost done this process. I was also thinking about what I said before about, like, it being a waste of FonyX the Second's life. He's also... He has a hard time a lot of the time, so this is kind of like a vacation for him. He's just kind of chilling in, like, a fairly nice town. Here, I'll do my process. Just reading books and, like... Like, this is like a vacation for him, almost, is what I was thinking. And also, I realized I was forgetting to check the sub-amenities, so hopefully you'll go faster now. For my sake, I guess. Okay, I'm getting really close to the point where I can, just go. I think I might be over 80 repair now. No, 1 off. I want to see if it goes to 81 or to 80. I could have seen there, but whatever. It does go to 81, okay. So you can get a free point there. One thing I like about how your hands work in this game is, like, your first one you hold in your hands, I guess, and your second one you hold in your feet. Because, like, you take this off. Science 78, repair 81. First aid 85. I used 3 books, so that was 1 point each. Anyway, you take this off, look. This is a kick. This is a punch. This is item 1, this is item 2. Anyway. Okay, my character is at 2 weeks of chilling in Vault City. Perusing the shops.
What you be?
Oh yeah, and I was just thinking. I can clear up a little bit of space, I think. I don't have enough for that. Oh, I was gonna take hunting rifles off of them and trade them for stim packs because I need to. Like, I'm gonna get another character, but I still should be lightening my load. Okay, I wanted you guys to be present for this defining moment. If it's a science book, I won't have to wait another few days. And if there's 2 science books. Hells to the yeah, man. Fucks to the yes, finally. Wow, Luigi. Oh, nice. I can even do it so it'd be 52, yeah, 442. Nice, and I don't know, would it be worth putting 1 point in to make it go up to 81? Because it would go up to 80... Like, I think it'd be the same thing, actually. If it was at 70... Actually, no, it'd be fine either way. Because So either way, once I get Pat to that 80 point, it'll always cost 2 per... Okay, so now I can go down and I'll do the 10 Cat's Paws quest. Or I'll go recruit Myron, because he's actually before the 10 Cat's Paws quest. And then I'll go do the 10 Cat's Paws quest so he can get a share of the XP. I like saying the EXP, but like say it so quick it just sounds like you say the XP. The XP. The XP.
You want me back now?
Yeah, I'm sorry I made you wait here 2 weeks, Marcus. To be fair, like this area is not too bad. But I'm sure Marcus would have rather be doing other things. All right. One more thing I gotta do, because my car's running out of fuel. Where are they? Where are those 30 micro fusion cells? I think it was. Hey.
What you be need?
Back here. I think I gave them to him. Yeah. There we go. Save in case somehow something went wrong. Okay, so now I can get in there without having to murder the guards, or use drugs, or spend points. I guess I could have just used drugs. But I don't know. Like, it gave me an excuse to do that. That is something that has two purposes. It, like, it's got cross purposes, which is not my favorite Black Sabbath album, but whatever. Who are you? Are those test results you have on the clipboard? Can I see them? I know a fair amount about the composition and manufacture of base neurochemical compounds, and I think I could be of some assistance in your studies. Alright then, let me give you a rundown of what we do here. We test the effects of potency of a methamphetamine called Jet. I see, and how's the research coming? Huh, not so well. Our schedule is tight and we need to purify the jet manufacture process soon. It's just weird, the desktop audio completely stopped, so I'm kinda... Oh, why the tight schedule? Well, no one's coming out. Instead, it's probably due to the jet distribution and writing. Jet's potent enough, but there's a good deal of room for improvement, and the brass wants to increase jet reliance for Reading. Well, what's the deal with Reading? Hook the miners in Reading to jet, and whoever controls the jet controls Reading. Typical power play. And so who controls the chem? Who controls the chems? Mordinos, of course. Myron laid all the groundwork for jet's composition. Let me check this. Yeah, my headphones are still hooked up. Oh, fuck. Is Myron your boss? You could call it that. He's a smart one, I'll give him that. But he doesn't care much about what goes on up here. He mostly stays in the basement vault. No visitors except for the train of prostitute. Typical project leader. Yeah, so every project leader I've known has been like that. They just stay in the basement and get visited by prostitutes only. Could I see him? I suppose. Let me give you a temporary badge. Just show it to the guards, make it quit. Myron doesn't like people staying long. Okay, good. The sound is normal. Yay, I gained 500 experience points and a temporary pass from Marjorie. Yay. Temporary ID badge. It has a red stripe through it, which seems to indicate that you are a stables researcher. As in researching stables. Okay, now these frickers should let me in. Help you with something, amigo? This area's off limits. I'm here to see Myron. Oh, are you now? Well, goddamn, why didn't you just say something earlier? We could have avoided this talk altogether and I could have told you to piss off right from the start. Myron's expecting me. You better let me see him or you'll hear about it later. Nah, you ain't gonna see him. Now piss off before you make me angry. I'm here to see Myron. I have a badge. Yeah, let me see. Checks Brad, shrugs. Alright, but keep it quick. Myron's busy and he don't like being disturbed. Got it. I have, some prostitutes for him. Catch a fight last night? Head on in, it's cool. I know. I'm sorry we fought before. It's Myron, baby! Myron! You see Myron! Myron, baby! Myron! Okay, I guess I was, quoting it wrong. I'm gonna have to go get a drink for doing all these voices, but this guy is voiced. Oh, nice, he's got some jet and an empty syringe.
Who are you? And how the hell did you get in here? Where are those jackass guards?
I use this badge Marjorie sent me.
So, who are you? Spill it or I'll have the guards beat it out of you.
I like this guy just because he's like a kid. I don't think I've said that. I've been kind of... He's like a 12-year-old or 14-year-old or something.
Maybe.
You Myron?
Who the hell are you?
I'm FonyX the Second.
Oh, that's so. Well, why are you here? Huh? Thought you could hit Myron up for some free drugs?
Chems, like what?
You stupid. Jet, motherfucker, Jet. You're talking to its maker, its creator, its God.
I love this guy. That's why he's like so freaking arrogant. You made Jet? No way, that stuff is making a killing on the streets. Bullshit, you didn't make Jet. This is, I think, the best one. Because you challenge... by insulting his pride, you kind of get him to spill the beans. Bullshit, you didn't make Jet.
I did so make Jet? Well, you think this lab is for show?
Alright, maybe you did make Jet.
Damn right I did. I make the shit everybody wants and can't get enough of.
Why did you make Jet?
Why? 'Cause I could. Family Mordino needed a product. Myron makes a product. Mordino makes Myron happy. At least as happy as they're able. Nice little circle of love, huh?
How did you make Jet?
You wouldn't understand. It's way above you.
I think you'd be surprised how much I know about your amateurish hallucinogenic amphetamine hybrid. I'm not convinced a child like you didn't just stumble across it, Myron. Yeah, I guess an idiot like me couldn't be expected to understand the process of manufacturing a hallucinogenic amphetamine hybrid like Jet, huh?
Amateurish? Amateurish? Jet's pure genius, and don't you forget it. And I didn't stumble across it, I made it.
I don't believe you. Show me the process.
2 words. Brahmin shit.
You use Brahmin's shit as fertilizer to grow the Jet crop, right? What about it? And then there's also, don't want to tell me, fine. Then I have some other questions, because it sounds like he's kind of like saying bullshit, so you're supposed to be like, well, fine, if you don't want to tell me, because you just say, well, yeah, BS, bullshit. Okay, anyway. Use Brahmin shit as fertilizer to grow that Jet crop, right? What about
Very
it?
good. And that's all you're ever gonna learn, pal. You wanna know? You figure it out.
So Brahmin shit has some chemical properties that stimulate the human nervous system?
You sure do ask a lot of goddamn questions. The answer is yeah. Maybe. See, where did you learn all this stuff anyway? You from Vault City or something?
Okay, I'm gonna just read them in order. To answer your question, yeah, maybe. Where did you learn all this stuff? Not exactly, I just picked this stuff up. It's pretty easy, really. Look, I had some other questions. Vault City, where's that? I'll let you wonder. You already told me everything I need to know. I'm gonna say, not exactly, I just picked this up. It's pretty easy, really.
Easy, huh? I'm the best. Twice as good as any of those Vault City pecker checkers.
Pecker checkers? Well, Mr. Insecurity, I had some other
What do you
questions.
wanna know?
Tell me about the Mordino family.
They're my patrons. They're alright, I guess.
Well, what? Aren't they treating you alright?
Pretty much. They give me whores, cash, drugs, my own lab, the creative freedom I need to make magic. But, well, no, it's a good gig.
It is a good gig, like, considering how most people live. Like, well, what? Are they treating you right?
Well, see, the Mordinos don't show Myron the R-E-S-P-E-C-T, right? I tell them what they should be doing. They say, shut up, Myron, or go back to the lab, Myron. Bastards.
That's why I love Myron. He gets given everything he wants, but it's just like, they don't respect me enough. It's like, well, you're too valuable to be here, Myron. You should leave. You should just come with me and shoot monsters. That's where your real value lies. Okay, maybe I could help you. You want to ditch this town, travel with me, and then the Mordinos will wake up to how valuable you are real quick. Or end quick.
They've forgotten I'm the reason they control Reno, and the reason why Redding will be sucking to their tit in a few months. Most Mordinos got more hair in their butt than brain cells, you know what I'm saying?
What was that about Redding?
Redding? Town full of gold diggers. Mordino wants to control it all, so he comes to me in his wheezing voice and says, Myron, make me something that'll give me Redding.
And you
I
say,
say, okay, what time frame we looking at? He goes, of course, yesterday. Crime lords. Want everything done fast and sloppy. At least they don't have a marketing department.
how do you even know about that in the post-apocalyptic world? This is what, it's all been building up to. This is what we've been waiting for. All right,
What
that's
you
some other
wanna
questions.
know?
I like how you can just get him to answer questions by goading him. Tell me about this place.
Stables? We test new kinds of jet here. What about it?
I guess nothing.
What you want to know? Ah, my finest little addiction. What about it?
I asked him what about Jet, and I'm going to ask, is there any cure for it?
Oh, how quaint. A cure. Sure. You go cold turkey. Of course, I made sure that was a real difficult option with Jet.
Okay, I can ask him how he created Jet again, but there's another and more interesting one. Myron, you're a pretty smart fella. Consider it a challenge. What would it take to make a cure for Jet?
Oh, for fuck's sake. It can't be done, alright? It's a goddamn drug, not a bacterial infection.
Well, it's basically a highly habitual methamphetamine, right? So, couldn't you just use a nervous system suppressant to break the reliance? The other ones aren't interesting.
Nice try, no dice. Jet ain't blocked that easy. Once it's in your system, it ain't coming out.
What about using some kind of endorphin blocker? That would repress the chemical and psychological addiction at least, wouldn't it?
Christ, that has got to be the dumbest.
Well,
Well, maybe it would work, but I'm pretty sure Jet would just chew right through that shit. Now, why the hell are we even talking about this? Where would you get your hands on endorphin blockers anyway?
it sounds like Jet's important to controlling the fate of the Wasteland. Probably not as important as it would have been in the final version, but whatever. You tell me, Myron, you're a bright guy.
Maybe Vault City. They have a pretty good medical warehouse. A lot of old pre-Holocaust bases also used to stock them to prevent combat drug addiction.
Pre-Holocaust base, where?
Do I look like a cartographer? You want to scour the desert for 'em? You go right ahead.
Alright, what about Vault City, though?
You'd have better luck convincing a rad scorpion to part with its tail than get Vault City to give up anything. What you want to know?
Tell me
They're
about
my
the word.
patrons, pretty much. They give... Well, see,
You should leave.
I'm the reason they control Reno, and the reason why Redding will be sucking to their tit in a few months. Most Mordinos got more hair in their butt than brain cells, you know what I'm saying?
I like how he says, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the black's going to come. Ah! The darkness. There we go. That got rid of it. Although, now it looks like this. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, you're definitely too valuable to be here, Myron. You should leave, like I was
And
saying.
another thing, the Mordinos can't get it through their skulls that I ain't interested in purifying Jet. It does what it's supposed to do. I want to make new drugs, not retool old ones, you know?
You're absolutely right, Myron. You're too valuable to be here, Myron. You should leave.
Their boy wonder leaving town. That'd wake 'em up. Yeah.
Sure would. I'd make sure they really see what they lost, which is the same thing, but with the words rearranged. It says this is such a clusterfuck of a fucking text box.
So, where we headed?
Okay, wait a minute. I haven't said yes yet. What can you do? Like, I've tried to convince him hard, but like once he says, "Okay, let's do it," I'm like, "Wait a minute. What can you do, Myron? I can't just have anyone traveling with me. I got standards."
What? You need Myron's resume? I'm the science guy. Know all, see all. Not to mention I
God
can
damn
make
it.
whatever drugs you need. With materials.
Oh, there we go. It fixed itself. We passed the interview. What about the chems? The part about the chems helped. Follow me.
Why the hell not? Let's blow this popsicle stand.
It's 106 miles to Arroyo. We got a full fusion cell, half a pack of rat away. It's midnight. I'm wearing a 50-year-old vol suit, 13 jumpsuit. Let's go. Ah, fuck. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of probably cigarettes or something. I want to figure out what song that's referencing.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
You're kind of weird. You're kind of weird. I like that, Myron says about me. Nice. I've convinced Myron to leave the stables. Now I can go back to the screen. Alright. I'm going to get that water so I can do some more voices. And I'm also going to try to look up where that song's from. But now that I've accomplished my goal... There we go. BRB. Okay, I figured out where that quote is from, and I got water. I did all the goals. It's from the Blues Brothers. It's 106 miles to Chicago, half a pack of smokes. Oh, we got a full tank of gas, half a pack of smokes, and it's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Alright, now the other interesting thing, I was going to go to Miss Kitty and show her best customer. She's probably never met him. It's Miss Kitty. Now this is a fine example of why the master was right. Referring to New Reno. Where's my car? I don't know if that was a disappearing car glitch. Now there's a car. Ah, humanity. Because I actually need the car to finish the quest, because that's where the other 9 cat's paws are. I'm gonna nibble on your feet. Why, I've visited Reno's most famous prize fighter. What's your pleasure today, sir? Here's our collection of Cat's Paws magazines you asked for. Wonderful, I'll give you $500 for the set. $500? After collecting all of these? Sounds good, here you go. But hey, be careful with number 5. The pages look like they are glued together. No way, make it 1,000. $750 and you got a deal. $750, alright then, they're yours. Here you go, count some money, hands it to you. Thanks again, no problem. It's more for the experience. What a badass! Thank you, random... I'm pretty sure it's a prostitute. Thank you, random lady. I hope you managed to make something more out of your life than what you're doing now. Okay, there's 2 things I was thinking I could do. Some mobsters fighting some Yakuza. I want to do it, but... Like, I'm gonna pick up more weapons and then I'm already... So... Okay. Let's just skip it this time. Instead of griping about it. I already have so many weapons, so much money, it's like... Please. Okay, apparently there's a guy who will do something to your car. Huh? He said, just get out or Mr. 45 will be unhappy. Maybe I pissed off somebody. Okay, it's time. for me to check if I can get into the Weston. Apparently, if I let Jack blow up the power plant, I didn't really want to do that though, because it's 9,000 experience it gives you. Oh, nice! I'm pretty close to a level. This resident's in chat. Oh, fuck. I literally have like official business. Like I have an NCR hollow disk. Maybe it's because it's not in my inventory. No, it is, isn't it? Maybe if I put it in my inventory. Okay, I'm gonna go to my car. This is kind of embarrassing, but the NCR disc. I don't have it. I don't have the quest. Maybe I have to go and get it from Lynette still. So I'm gonna do that. A caravan, yes. Maybe it's like just a trader I can sell stuff to. Barter. Literally, she just has these scouts handbooks, which... Oh, nice. I was gonna say, I'll offer her, like, wait, I need to actually offer her something? This is enough digits I need to recompense now. I'm like a rich person now, I have to learn to be rich. Like, when I say recompense, I mean I actually need to get an item to get my money back. What is my outdoorsman skill at? Oh, only 34, so it's probably going to go up by like 6 or something each one. Oh shoot, I should have saved. There was also another person there, car out of power. Yeah, I figured that was coming. I think
What do you want?
one of these people had a giant stack of energy cells. Okay, yeah, Marcus has microfusion cells.
I'll just...
Oh, fuck.
What do you want? You want me back?
If I do that... Oh, shoot, that's not how that works. How many do I have in here? Complicated. 900. I want some of those. Each one uses 50, I'm pretty sure. Oh, a caravan, sure. Where's the caravan? There it is. Oh, that's another guard. I've heard good things about a person fitting your description. I guess should be out trade some of our cargo with you. Oh, nice. So this is part of, oh, nice. This is like a doctor caravan, but I don't really want anything. Now I have to check this cave. I've heard good things about a person matching your description. Oh, rad scorpions. These are basically just free XP. I got 1,000 XP. EXP. Really glad I'm with you to point out all your stupid mistakes. Thanks, Myron. Oh yeah, I forgot to read Myron's character description. Besides, it's Myron, baby, Myron! You see Myron, he's looking around like a ferret. Oh, there's more than one. That's not the one I saw before. See Myron, he looks bored. See Myron, he sniffs occasionally as if he has a cold.
Yeah, what?
You see Myron, he's looking around like a ferret. You see Myron, as you watch, he gives you a wide yawn and then rubs his eyes. See Myron, as you... Okay. Okay, there we go. You see a pasty-faced teenager. His hair is greasy and he smells like faintly of formaldehyde. That's the one I saw before. Nice. Easy XP. EXP. Easy XP. Easy EXP. Easy EXP. Go to the inner city.
What do you want? I'll just stay here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark. Yes. I like how the guy at the customs office is like, yeah, give me 200 caps, I'll just make you a fake citizenship make you fake citizenship papers. Need... I think that H&K cause is extra. I don't know what else you'd call it. Holy... Yeah, it's a great trade. It was like a 1,000 free caps of value for you. But I love these books, so... It's like I need to get ripped off. Or else... I wouldn't get the books. Or also, I like my life. So I don't want to waste a bunch of it just going through books. I was going to say, oh, look, she has books. No, that is me. I have books. Okay. Time to go see Lynette and Molly. They have a chessboard? Looks handmade. Well, it looks nicer than any table you've seen before. I like the one description for tables is like, before tables, people had to put their stuff on the floor. Okay, this girl is somewhat precarious to talk to, but...
Yes? What is it?
I have some information on those raiders who've been attacking the city.
What is it?
I wiped them out. They were holed up in a series of caves in the foothills to the south.
You did it. Excellent. You have performed a valuable service for Vault City. Please accept this as a token of our appreciation. To think a band of raiders was causing so much trouble.
Well, they weren't a roving band of raiders. Turns out they were mercenaries.
Mercenaries? Who hired them?
I'm betting it was a bishop family in New Reno.
What? How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I found this account book in the Raider safe listing payments from Bishop for a 3-month campaign of terror against your city, with options for 1-month extensions if you were stubborn.
I'm not surprised. Bishop visited not long ago and suggested an alliance. I refused, of course. We do not associate with criminals.
Maybe this is his way of forcing you into an alliance.
Possibly. But it would never work. I would sooner ask NCR for help. You have done Vault City a great service. Please, take this as a token of our appreciation.
My pleasure, first citizen. Good day. Good citizen, first day. Yay. Gained 1,000 extra experience for proving it. And, now I'll do the other one.
What is it I can help you with?
About the Gecko power plant.
Have you resolved the situation?
Yes.
So, you disabled their plant?
No, I repaired it. Counselor McClure gave me the part I needed, and that was enough to get the plant running properly.
What? He did? I suppose he granted you citizenship also. Fixing Gecko's plant won't solve anything. Those creatures, they cannot be trusted. What happens when their plant starts leaking again?
This is why everybody hates you, Lynette. Everybody who's a fan of Fallout 2. I'll come back when you've calmed down. I have to leave for a citizen. Good day. I don't know, maybe help them fix it? Look, the groundwater isn't being contaminated anymore, and no one got hurt. The problem solved.
You had better watch your step in this city, citizen. I'll be watching you. One misstep and you'll be exiled.
So I'll get to McClure to get my citizenship back. He seems like the real first citizen material, or real first citizen material. Mess with me, Lynette. Vault City will need a new first citizen, understand? Good day, first citizen. Okay, I'm actually just gonna skip over all that by saying it's fixed.
What is it I can help
It's
you
like,
with?
oh, so you took them out? Yeah, it's fixed. It's like, okay.
Have you resolved the situation? So, you disabled their plant?
It's all taken care of.
Excellent. You have conducted yourself as a true Vault citizen.
That's good to hear. Thank you, First Citizen.
Yes? What is it I can help you with?
I have some questions I wanted to
course.
ask you.
What can I help you with, citizen? Perhaps some mention of your vault is in our computer archives.
Darn it. Okay, so I can't actually get that quest until I get a hollow disc. I didn't realize that. I have to break into Mr. Bishop's safe. Like Mr. Bishop, because they're all, I guess, could be called Bishop. But, and get the hollow disc. Also, I forgot I could do this. And then, she'll get me to do the NCR quest. Mr. Bishop and Roger Weston are fiercely entangled. That's what they say in Soul Calibur 3. Now two souls are fiercely
What do you want?
entangled.
You want me back?
I need to use these books, or I'm going to be weighed down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have the Mr. Bishop's holotape. So I had 36 before, outdoorsman. I have 51, so I gained 15%. Must be 5 per. Or 654 or something, but whatever. So I also need to do some, I need to farm basically some sexual experience in New Reno. I need to go, frick. Oh yeah, I need to go farm that sexual experience, I guess. That's literally what it is. There's a formula that determines when you become a when you're able to become a porn star in the game. And you can have the right stats, but if you don't, like, you need to have enough like times your character has slept with people, basically, which kind of makes sense. I mean, it's like you're a porn star, like you're supposed to have some experience, basically. Kelsey coming here looking for some action. I just want to talk is usually what I like to say. What's on the menu? It's okay if I just, talk with them. Of course you can. We call it the Kesting Special. Only costs 61 chips. Okay, here's the money. Wait, why do you call it that? Well, rumor has it there's once an employee of a famous computer company who enjoyed talking with others. Shrugs by coincidence. Also, he also only made 61 chips a week. Well, sign me up for the talking session. Here's 61 chips. It still counts even though you're only talking. I'm not going to wear the Mickey Mouse ears. I didn't get to read the other ones, frick. You talk for hours. The girls at the cat's paw have amazing insight into human nature. Here, and I'll get one from Myron, too. I was looking for some action. One of my friends. Pseudo pervert Myron here looks at you commanding up and down. I think we can accommodate your friend for 703 chips. Well, I have a lot of money, so it's fine. Okay, here you go. Need a moist towelette, honey? Yes, you have monster balls. Oh, there's Myron, baby.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Let's talk
Yeah,
about your gear for a
I'm
second.
listening.
Are you skilled? What weapons are you skilled with, Myron? Any?
Beats me.
I guess yeah. He's a scientist. He's been looking at. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Put that weapon away before you hurt yourself.
Oh, come on. Fine, whatever. Still want to try out that new burst fire technique I've been working on, though.
I haven't even given him any weapons yet. Okay. Yeah. So you can only do that once in a while, I think, or maybe I could just do it over and over again. You see one of the cat's paw girls. Yeah, I guess they're like the classy joint compared to the. Yeah, and also if you have a better sexual experience, like, it sounds weird to put it that way. But this time it's actually a double entendre because you have like a performance score basically when you have sex with Bishop's wife. This is the kind of thing, you know, like Jinx. Anybody seen these lately? Have we seen your pencil dick lately? I think I've seen that before. You know, do you think that there's anyone who says, "Hey, I think I want more critical failures"? Actually, I read that one. Yo, Piston, you taking every effort? 4 people just said that. Who are these people? Da 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 da. I've actually read that one before. Hey, I've heard that somewhere before. Wait a minute. I like how they're like, "Hey, Piston, I think that's the daughter. Need to go talk to the mother." This is her. Another beautiful Reno day. The devil must be dancing a jig. I'd like to join you for another drink if you have time, Miss Bishop. She nods and smiles. Very well, follow me. Follow her. Join Miss Bishop for a drink. Okay. I think we've done this before. Before we do it, are you gonna open your wall safe like your as is customary? I like that one. Go to it. Make love. It's not the best. It's not the greatest, but for a brief moment, you forget the cruelties of the world and lose yourself in each other. So what do you want to do it now? Okay. Are you not from New Reno, Miss Bishop? Where could I get an education? You're already as smart as I want you to be. Now go to sleep. You're pumping from information and you're creating a deficit. Deficit here in the bed? I did not. I like how that you're both kind of lying all weirdly sprawled out. Slip out of the bed quietly. Question is about the sounds which was falling asleep. You can't help but wonder if you would have stayed awake longer if you would have been more skilled, but now quickly repress the thought before it hurts your ego. Oh yeah, I forgot the reason I don't like to do this. Because now Mr. Bishop will like question you as you're trying to leave. Let me out of here. I don't want to answer your questions. Okay, now I have to do that a few times, so I'll just go back and forth. I'm bored. Okay. I don't like doing it with her because she does drugs first. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. Especially because it's like Jet. That's like an actual like hardcore drug. Like. Okay. So I guess the last part of this episode is me building up my sexpertise, is what they call it, kind of, in the game. Well, one of the ways you know you've reached it is you get like a little bonus perk called Sexpert. I think? Maybe I'm mixing it up. There's also a perk you can choose called Kama Sutra Master, which is it's on the menu. Talk with them. Here's the money. Oh yes, you are the Vault Dresser. You found the water chip and beat the master. You are a hero. Supposed to be a very common fantasy. People want to be my grandfather, which is kind of weird. Oh good, she is back. Could join you for another drink if you have the time. Okay, I guess I'll just go to it. Let's just see. And I'll look up that perk, I guess. It's not the good best. Talk about your daughter. What about it? If you're going to talk about the two of you fornicating, I don't want to hear it. For your sake, I hope you use a condom. Little trap will see it. Sleep with any tribal that shakes his peace pipe at her. Yeah, my peace jet. Okay, let's talk about something else. It's okay, I'm gaining experience. I'm gaining sexual experience. It's my first sexual experience. I don't think... Here, it's a lockpick, which actually I have an abundance of. FonyX the Second. FonyX the Second. Sure, again, FonyX the Second. At least she, even though it says it's not the best, it's like, I don't think I can even unlock it this way. Combination save 577274. And I have a video. I don't think you actually have to put it 52. Am I gonna get hit by an explosive? Is this not the right one? Oh, this is his daughter's safe, isn't it? Five two 5754. I think it was. I think that guard magically appears there. How do I interact with the combination lock? I'll just use my trap skill, which is at 6 points. Doesn't look like there's a trap on the safe. You failed to find any traps. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Okay, I think actually that was a combination of her safe now. I think 577274. I don't want to take any of this stuff. I don't need it, except for these stim packs. Like, why does she need stim packs? Hopefully she's not like, you stole from me. Okay, I'm going to save in a different slot. I'm going to see if I can just sit here and unlock it with traps eventually. Or sorry, disable the trap, I meant to say, not unlock it with traps. Like, once I get the trap off, then I can just pick the lock. But if it blows up, I'm always going to get attacked. Okay, I got the glitch where my friends disappeared. I forgot the way I did it before. Let's have another drink. Okay, let's get to it. So what do you want to do now? Tell me about your family. Nothing to say. Bunch of hired thugs, mercenaries, whores, pushers, and slaves. That's a Bishop family. Wish I'd never hooked up with John. Sounds your marriage life isn't as healthy as it should be. No, my marriage is not a healthy one. My husband is in business of power. That's what only leaves the room for anything else. You sound unhappy. Look, I better go, Miss Bishop. Yeah, she's asleep. Okay. I might be singing that out of order. Oh, Nuka-Cola. Oh, it's booze. Now I just wait for the explosion. Okay, I think, yeah. It used on me, like, because I didn't drop it, so I this time I used it, then dropped it. Okay, now I wait for the guard. He'll come up and check. He sees nothing, so he goes back. This is how I did it last time, I forgot. And then you can just pick the lock because track's being disabled. Okay. This is nice. It's like a pool, I'm 99% sure. I noticed it before, but I figured I would say now. Why am I not running? There's a button, toggle auto run. I probably pressed. Also, that unlocked it. Okay. Nice. Well, I could have got my 10th cat's paw here. Oh my god. Oh, I also have this useless rope. And this. You can have my rope and my gun in exchange for all that. Yeah, because if you fight that guard, then you're hostile with everybody. I don't think I want to do Mr. Bishop's quest, because I don't want to kill Roger Weston, because, well, he seems like one of the nice people in NCR, basically. I've only met him once in my last playthrough, like, briefly before my hard drive was destroyed. Oh, shoot, my companions didn't come back. I just have, literally, the way to fix it is keep sleeping with them. You again, you want to waste some time? Yeah, sure. Angela leads you to a room while she grabs someone safe from the wall, takes out some jet, offers it to you. Want some, baby? There's more than enough for both of us to fly. Sure. Takes a deep hit from the bottle. Why don't you come over here? She lies down on the bed, takes another hit. If you hurry, we can still suck some jet out of my mouth. Well, since you put it that way, sure. They're both saying it at once. Uh-oh. Did I get Sexpert yet? You get Sexpert by having sex 10 times. Or is it one of these? Like Champion and Prize Fighter? Uh-oh. I'm vilified by raiders. Any closer and he'll ask you, how's the job going? I hope you have good news for me. And if you say not yet, he'll only forgive you once. There we go. Now everybody's back. He'll only forgive you. Like, literally, that's the way to do it. Which, you thought mutants were diseased. I never thought mutants were diseased. I mean, they're mutated. That's why they're mutants, but they're not diseased. Jet rocks. Baby doll, I think that says. Oh, booty call, actually. Yeah, the first word doesn't look anything like baby if you actually look close at it. Want some action? What's on the menu? Special dramatic request. Give us another hour. There we go. Now I have Sexpert, so I have the experience, I think, to become a porn star. Which is here? I don't think it's here. This just looks like a rundown building. I guess I don't ask for monetization, but I wonder what I wonder how I'm gonna put this in the title in a tactful way that I became a porn star this episode. In the game. This is like... These graphics are not realistic. The Corsican brothers at your service. Man glances up, irritated, then does a double take. Holy piston! How come you ain't been by earlier? Great fight, by the way. Great fight. What can I do for you? I got any openings I could fill? Oh, hell yes. Let's try you out. Hey, get some extras here. We got a star in the making. Do as the man directs. Oh, it won't work until I use some drugs. Just realized. Sorry, pal. You're handsome and flexible enough. It's just you ain't got the stamina we need. Work out a little. Okay. I might be back after a long shower. I forgot. I need to... increase my charisma and endurance. Charisma has the biggest bonus, so maybe I should just use both. I think I have more in my thing, plus I can buy some from Renesco the Rocket Man. Let me see, did I get any addictions? I don't think so. Got any openings I can fill? Do as amount directs. What? Oh, more experience. Well, I'm getting close. Soon I will be porn star. Okay, I'll do a special dramatic request. And, what else can I do? Here for some action. It's on the menu. Special dramatic request. I'd like to play the role of Xena, a nubile young slave stolen from her village by a band of slavers. Here's the catch. She can only communicate using her body. Do you have any girls that look like Angela Bishop? I need to work off some excitement. Do you have any girls that look like Miss Bishop? I'd like to work off some excitement. Looks you up and down. I think we can accommodate you for 703 chips. Hey, that's exactly how much Myron costs! Do you think it's a coincidence? Okay, here you go. Yes, you are Columbus. I am America. Oh yeah, I can go to Lynette now. I just took it for granted because I had it last game. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to disappoint you. And I'm like, what? Didn't I fulfill the conditions? No, I did not.
What do you want? I'll just stay here.
What? What the hell? Why the hell are we here? Also, there's actually one more thing I can do. Myron can help the guy in the vault, the doctor in the vault, develop the cure for Jet. Oh. Do you have any endorphin blockers? Endorphin blockers, whatever for. I think endorphin blockers can be used to neutralize Jet once it's in someone's system. Can't test it without some endorphin blockers, though. We don't have endorphin blockers here, but I could program the autodoc to manufacture some. Would you care to explain to me your theory? Well, you see, Jet's chemical reliance is probably the hardest thing to shake, so I was thinking that if we introduced endorphin blockers to the body, we could... ... I'm speechless. That's simply the most brilliant solution I've ever heard. I've been experimenting with methods of curing Jet reliance for months, and I've come up with nothing. You've been working on an antidote too? Yes, and unsuccessfully. The chem stranglehold needs to be stopped before it can spread. Why? With the information you provided, we could manufacture the antidote today. Hold on. Good news, I was able to use the information you gave me to make an antidote. Once taken, it nullifies Jet's withdrawal symptoms and also removes the euphoria associated with the chem. Great, can I have some? I think I can help the people in Reading. Can I get a sample of it? Of course, here you go. Take one to one of my colleagues, Dr. Johnson in Reading. He should be able to see if that gets to those who need it. Great, be sure to keep this safe. I had some questions for you. Yes, nothing today, Doctor. Okay, so I guess I just do it. Nice, now I have more than 100 health. How much do I need to level up this time? What level am I? 19. I think I was level 21 on my other guy. So I'm almost at the... I'm almost completely resurrected. I had also just gotten to Vault 13 and I went to Reading, basically. I don't understand. I think this is the same one they used in...
Yes? What is it I can help you with?
Oh, some questions I wanted to ask you.
What can I help you with? No,
Why don't you
no, we
live in
do
a
not
vault?
live in the vault.
Thank you for your time for Citizen. Have a good day. Unfortunately, I don't have
Yes?
enough experience
What is
for
it I
that
can
other
help you with?
thing I wanted to do. Okay, I found something in Bishop's safe you might be interested in.
What is it?
She's not even going to ask why I was in Bishop's safe. Okay, good. I have found this hollow disk in Bishop's ship. He was hired by the NCR to get Vault City to join the Republic. When you refused his initial offer, he hired the mercenaries to attack you. So you would ask NCR for help.
Of course. They sent mercenaries to murder my people because I wouldn't join their government. I can barely believe it.
Gets even more complicated. Thomas More is also involved.
What do you mean?
Moore is actually working for the NCR, New California Republic.
A spy for NCR? That would explain a great many things. Thank you for exposing this, citizen. That problem I can take care of immediately.
About the NCR problem, is there anything I could do to help?
I need you to go immediately to New California Republic and find Counselor Weston, Roger Weston. Give him the holodisk. That should ensure no more raiders get hired.
Wait a minute, go to NCR? Weren't they responsible for all this?
Roger Weston is probably the only honest man in the New Republic, and sympathetic to our cause.
Alright, I'll deliver
Your
this to him.
patriotism will not go unrewarded. Go now. Time is of the essence.
You can count on me for Citizen. I'll return and have the disc delivered after I have the disc delivered to Weston. Nice. Okay, before we go, he's got his weapon.
What do you want?
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Combat control. I think it tells me his best thing is science. Oh god, it's not energy weapons. He's got kind of a sad carrying capacity.
What the hell are you talking about?
Spread out a bit, Myron. Keep close to me.
Alright. You ain't hitting on me, are you?
No, you're like a kid. I have to kind of protect you. What's he got? Oh, he's got a needler pistol. So I guess he did have a weapon. It's a decent one too. Hey, I'm confiscating these. These are deadly. You can kill people with them. Oh, and he's got some condoms. Good for him. Me, I want my progeny to go on.
Here?
So I haven't been using them. He'll give me an excuse to name my Fallout New Vegas character FonyX the Third. Okay, we'll have to find Myron some armor. Okay. Should have saved. I've got 51% outdoorsman now, so... Or 51 outdoorsman. Wow, I didn't even run into one enemy. I need everybody to put away their weapon.
Yeah? Oh, come on. Fine, whatever. Still want to try out that new burst fire technique I've been working on, though.
Now, when you're hanging with me, you won't. Now let's go. Oh yeah, Myron's the guy I can give all those things to get,
You got it, friend. Sounds good.
I can give him, the hypodermic needles and the, I don't even remember what it was called. Okay, does this guy give me a warning? President Tandy ruling, oh. Oh yeah, there's also that guy, I think I cancelled my fist fight with him because my second punch, like, made his spine visible from the front, I think is what it said. Anyway, it was not good.
Back, are you, stranger? So the job's done?
I've
Do we
had
have access to the vault?
I've handled this already. The squatters want a deal. You help them become self-sufficient, and they'll give you the vault. Also, here are the parts.
So they finally got reasonable. I can bull the Congress into sending supplies and techs. You sure we can get into the vault?
Quite sure. There were some lowlights in there, but I kicked their
I've
ass.
always believed in fair pay for fair work. My assistant will square things up.
Thank you. Back so soon? Now what? The president said to see you about a reward. Of course, she buzzed me about it. A reward of 6,000 and the NCR thanks you, she said. Now, there is work to be done. Goodbye. Goodbye. His name is Gunther. Never mind. Nice. I'm already like halfway to my level. And I think I can get into the Western Estate now without having to do some glitchy caravan shit. I just hate caravans because I read they were glitchy and I'm like, well, I don't want to have to deal with glitches. It's already enough that I always have to deal with. Now I actually have some business with Roger Weston. So I can do my thing, honey. Okay, this is private property. Please move along. Excuse me, but who lives here? This is Weston Ranch, home of Councilman Weston. I need to see the councilman, please. What business do you have with Mr. Weston? I have something from Vault Studies for Mr. Weston. Alright, come on in, but don't cause any trouble, though. I'll be watching you. Thanks. He's buzzing me in. Bzzz. He's gonna go to that thing there and deactivate it. I think that's the same guy. Or it's supposed to be the same guy. Any of these cows disgruntled? Okay, no, none of the cows are disgruntled. Okay, I think Salt Beef Bob also lives here, so I can get the map to Vault 13. And the next episode, I'm going to start it by going to Vault 13. I'm excited. I just can't hide it. I'm not going to say the next part because it's not true in my case. See a person wearing dusty work clothes. Okay. You supposed to be wandering around here? Talk to Felix if you're looking for a job, stranger. I'm sick of Brahmin. I'm so sick of Brahmin. Could be a ranch hand, but could be a hired killer too. Certainly looks ready for trouble. Okay, I don't think that's the guy. I gave him a drunken voice, but Soapy Bob was supposed to be the drunk. It's just nobody believes him that he found Vault 13. And apparently Vault 13 only needs a water chip and their machine to make water, so it would actually be a miraculous place. Howdy, stranger. Who are you? Name's Bob. Soapy Bob. Yep. How are you? How about you? FonyX the Second. Soapy, what kind of name is that? Tarnation, it's a good and honest name is what it is. The boys let me do some cooking around here, and if you weren't such a tin horn, you'd know that. And you know to respect your elders. Sorry, old timer, I didn't mean to rile you. Rile me! Rile me! You ain't seen me riled yet! Now you just get out of my sight before you gets me real upset! Go on, get! Sorry. Hell and thunder, you again. Get your scrawny ass out of my sight. Bite me. You bite me? Now I don't take no lip from nobody, partner. Say, got any hooch on you? Just a little sip? Sure. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah, that's right fine of you, stranger. Fine person indeed. Kind man as you should have as his partner. Did I ever tell you about the time I made my big strike? No. It was back in 78, and me and Bessie, best bought a man ever had. We was uranium prospecting. We're doing a voice game. West of here, we hadn't turned up a rad's worth of beans when all of a sudden 5, now I'm sure it was 10 deathclaws jumped on us. They fought like hellcats. I fired so much I melted down my rifle barrel and I was going to knife them. And I was going at him knife to claw when old Bessie finally fused her last circuit board. Well, I tried to save her, but it warn't no use. Finally had to cut and run, keeping them off with rocks all the way. Thing is, well, things looked bad when I stumbled into this cave. Thought I was a goner for sure. Figured it was their lair, but had me my torch. So when I went inside, hoo-wee, it was a deep cave. And that's when I saw it. It was a great big door like them kinds you see in the old video flicks, and made of steel. And on it was carved a big, great 13. I knew I'd found it, the motherlode, the Vault 13. I sat down and made me a map. Damn near died getting out of there, past those death claws when the sun of the desert and no water. And then the sun of the desert and no water. By the time I staggered into Shady Sands, I was mostly dead. Took me to the dock and fixed me up, but that dock stole my map. I knows it, and that's all I got to say. Sweet. Guess I need to be going now. It's like, did you do your business? No. So, what can I do for you? Do you know where to find Vault 13? I ain't heard that mentioned since old salt beef was brought in here. Sunstroke. Burned with fever for 3 days, all the time ranting about how he found Vault 13, his motherlode. Motherlode? You know, but the big one. Salt beef's an old uranium prospector. More accurately, a drunk. Lives out on the western spread these days. Another question. Well, shoot. There's a salt beef fellow who said you stole a map from him. What's the deal? That old drunk, the only thing I ever got from him was my Velvet Elvi painting in lieu of cash. A Velvet Elvi? Could I see it? Well, I was really hoping to get some money for it. I let it go for $10,000? $10,000. What the fuck? Maybe another question. 10,000. What the? What's the deal with this guy? I'm like offended. I have the money for it. It's not that bad, but still. I'm like offended he wants me to pay that. Velvet Ovi. What was it for pickpocketing? Fuck you, dude. I just stole it back. Oh my god. And I didn't even do any save scumming or anything. It's like, no, I'm taking it back. I don't even care about his other stuff. I just want $10,000 for a stupid painting? You see fuzzy painting. Wait a minute. What did it say there? On the back of the painting, you find a hand-drawn map showing the location of Vault 13. Oh, yes. What? What can I do for you, stranger? I'm here on business from Vault City. Yeah, you left orders. He's been expecting you. Yeah. Oh, wait. I want to read the disc. Bishop's Hollow disc. Oh, I'm excited. Anyway. I think that's actually Mr. Weston. You see a man dressed in fancy ranch clothes. I'm Roger Weston, and you can't come barging in here. What do you want? First Citizen Lynette sends your greetings. She's got something for you. First Citizen? Excellent. This is what I've been waiting for. Are you a Vault Citizen? Yes. And you're a good citizen, I'm sure. I want you to take this holodisc back to the First Citizen. It's important. It has the information she needs to expose the NCR new Reno plan. Yes, sir. Wow, we're being very cordial. Downloading data from disk. Weston Holodisk. First Citizen Onet, the courier has delivered this you sent. You were correct, of course. The information should prove most useful at the next council debate. With what you have sent me, I can exploit. I'm certain I can hinder, if not thwart, any further attempts at an NCR New Reno alliance. Yeah, this music is a little loud, actually, now. I can assure you that if given my way as I expect, there will be no more interference or provocation by the NCR in the Vault City's affairs. I, for one, respect your sovereignty and do not agree with the troublemakers who wish to deprive our innocent neighbors of their freedoms. Your friend and ally, Roger Weston. I mean, I could kill Roger Weston for... Fuck. Should I? I'm not really an evil person, but... I don't know. He says he's According to Lynette, she's the only. Well, I mean, that's Lynette's perspective. He's the only decent and honorable person. I mean, I should just conclude my business with them. And I really, really want to get captain of the guard. And if I can't get it, I need to just quickly raise my reputation with Lynette, so she gives it to me. I need it, as SpongeBob would say. Oh, my character is not moving. I don't need it. I don't need it. I will encounter this pack of rad scorpions. And I'm just going to edit this out for future FonyX. Well, Sulik killed Myron.
What do you want? I'll just stay here.
Yeah, tighten the vices on your shoulder. Soon you'll be able to come in, buddy. Good to see you also, citizen. Okay. Here's the defining moment. What day is it, by the way? I wasted a lot of February, so it's probably March by now. Oh, it's almost the end of March.
Yes? What is it I can help you with?
I must speak with you on the delivery of the holodisc.
Have you delivered it?
Delivered it to Count Sawyer Weston.
Thank you. You have done a great service. Did Weston send back correspondence?
Yes, I'm starting to feel like a postman here. He wanted me to give you this disc.
Excellent. Let me scan this. We will not have problems with NCR for a very long time.
That's good news.
Now, regarding payment, report to Randall, the Chief Amenities Officer. Tell him I sent you and he will present you with your reward. Thank you again.
All right, reward, here I come. That's like one of my favorite. There's some very meta dialogue in this game.
In the vault.
Now I'm just buttering her up because she didn't offer me the captain of the guard
Yes?
position. Which...
What I no, we don't live in the vault. Yes, what I no, we don't live in the Yes, what I no, we don't live in the vault. You recommend potential for reward, aid in the destruction of the world. Yes, what I do it. Thank you. You've done great service. You're excellent. Regarding report to the officer. Tell him I sent you. Yes, what I help you with?
One sec. Okay, this is a very teenager-y episode where first we're having sex experience and now we're experimenting with drugs. Uh-oh, highly habit forming. No, my guy stopped when I opened my inventory. It's a really long walk, so I'm just gonna... Okay, now that I'm actually here, I have to use the drugs. And not get addicted. Charisma. Okay, so that I'll just have to wait a bit then. Let me just look. Okay, I forgot. That's gonna take a while to do. A patrol unit. Yes? Well, I regret this. He's like, I'm standing in front of your car door so you can't get in. You're gonna leave your car here? It's like, no. They probably wouldn't still steal it, but it's a principle. Could've just skipped it and gained free experience, but I didn't. Because I had no idea what a patrol unit was. I don't think I would have been able to kill those guys without lots of difficulty. Get him, boys! A band of rogues. Uh-oh. There's rogues and ruffians about. Nice. I like how I can relate to this character because he's ambidextrous, like I am. Oh, I put the ammo in the gun, but it did not need to go into the gun. Wow, that is a lot of ruffians in the trees. I need to get Myron. I need to tell him not to be a coward and to help me fight. Ah, fuck. Damn it, Sulik. He hit Markets for 96 points, or 97 points. Marcus still has like 70 health left, but it's still a lot. They really got it out for me. Take that. I love this P90. And now if I need to go through a Stargate, I'm completely prepared. Come on, Myron, you can do it! Nope, he missed. Since he's right next to me, I'll do it this way. Uses less ammo that way. I don't know why I recorded that.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Combat control. Nice. He's using that plasma pistol I gave him. Whatever you say. Run away, your finger hurts. Oh, abject coward, your finger hurts. There's no other options. Be careful not to hit me. Always, sometimes, don't worry about hitting me. Yes, worry about hitting me. What the F? Snipe the enemy. Attack who? Whoever is attacking me, or the weakest. I think the weakest might refer to health. Most of the time, like, everyone's attacking me. Actually, whoever is closest. Because he's got terrible, terrible. I like how I can tell him how to use chems. It's like, shouldn't he, like, make up his own mind about how he wants to use chems? Oh yeah, I guess I already. Your finger hurts. Talk. Wow. What I do get out of this? Money! Literally $1. $23. I'll pick all of these guns that aren't, like, the weakest one. What is this? Oh, Pancor Jackhammer. That's one of the best ones. The H&K Cause is also really good.
What do you want?
Not to talk to you. I guess that's why it said talk and not hand. Flamer? Oh darn, I'm out of inventory space. I can just edit this to make it quicker. Stelios! Stelios cantos! Stelios! Stelios cantos! Stelios! Stelios cantos! Stelios! Nice, he had an empty jar. That's my favorite kind of Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Oh, there's another rogue encampment right there, and they just killed 3. What are those? Mutated rats. I want that flamer. Give me
What do you
the
want?
flamer. flavor. I want the flavor. Now I have the flavor. And we're gonna go to somewhere where there's more women. Vault 13. I'm assuming there's women there. Actually, there's something way more interesting than women there. Go down one more. I can get out, right? Okay, good. The card's not blocking it. Alright, next episode, Vault 13, finally. Oh, God. Thanks for watching, everybody. I wonder if Ed's still there. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it. Remember, you're in control of your own life. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the future. Bye for now.